another student speaker. Prasant, welcome in.
Good afternoon, families, students, teachers, and most importantly, graduates. They called it a risk when we came to Mass Academy. If you can remember, our school was described as many things: an intellectual environment, a social scene, a cold, dim basement, but also a risk. Looking back, it was a tremendous risk, but for one major reason: change. Going to the academy would lead to major changes in each of our lives. For most of us, high school was a breeze, and we could succeed with our eyes closed. Why would we leave that luxury for this? Not to mention, other factors would also need to change, such as friends, study habits, sleeping patterns. What in the world were we thinking? But that was just it. We weren't thinking. Mass Academy is where we learn how to think. That is one of the things that separate this program from all of our sending schools. At our old schools, we were in an endless, repetitive routine, which hindered us from learning about what we found interesting. Yes, we did well, but what were we missing out on? Mass Academy showed us learning in a whole different light. I, like many of the other students at first, found it rather challenging to conform to the Mass Academy way. The workload was enormous, and I found some methods to be frustrating at times. I was also uneasy about how in the dark we were when it came to grades. Instead of being told this theorem or that idea, we needed to investigate and explore for ourselves. The process was a monumental challenge, and we all came out a little scarred. However, whether we know it or simply refuse to believe it, we all eventually conformed to the Mass Academy way, and we all did change. Change is such a powerful word. It strikes fear, and it gives us hope. It lies at the very foundations of life, and it happens every day, everywhere, and in everyone. Some of us are afraid of it, and some of us embrace it. Change puts us in a new environment and makes us nervously get accustomed to it. However, it's the way that we approach this change that really determines our success. By going to Mass Academy, we all changed, both as thinkers and as human beings. The real risk of Mass Academy lies in the ability of each and every student to embrace this change. As I turn around, I see a group of students who embrace that risk and are now ready to change the world. No longer do we look at risks as problems, but rather as opportunities for success. Good luck, my friends, and well done.
Good fun listening to them, isn't it? There's a lot of talent in this crowd. The class